everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mama Evelyn. So right now I'm really excited to up to you the progress of what I did about my goal setting for planning for this year. Yeah, so if you haven't viewed my video, I have two episodes on this regarding how I started doing my goal setting and which I applied, and I'm really excited to share to you na medyo effective siya ngayon. So don't worry kung first time kayo. Normally it's first time. I've been doing this for a few years, and then may mga unsuccessful mga process din ako. So now I find it very effective because I made it more simple, especially at our age, no? So yung mga sino yung mga medyo kaka-age ko, normally medyo mahirap siya. But this year, I find it na parang eto talaga, I think this will be successful. So last time, if you really check my episode, if you didn't, please do so. I know this is something new kasi for us mga 50, I think this is not parang a thing, no? Especially in the Philippines, na to do this goal setting. Pero I find out that na not only the young people na kailangan nito, of course us also, because in the mid of our life, diba, we tend to dedicate, especially as moms, no, we tend to dedicate to taking care of our family. So actually yung sarili nating talagang life goal medyo na set aside natin, and then now that we're in this age where the kids are grown up, no, parang we really are honest with ourselves, we are quite lost. So it's good also to have that goal setting so that we will be back on track. Yon. So then last time because I was sharing that I plan to use this. Kaya lang when I want to start na parang medyo na ano ako, was not comfortable with the color kasi nga pang bata nga siya. So I didn't use this kasi I don't feel comfortable about it. So bumalik ako sa using just the blank notebook. So but this time around, I'm using a more better version na meron siyang some encouragement. So actually this is from Mercury drugstore. So kayo, if you have the Suki card sa Mercury, you can actually avail this, no? I find it good kasi medyo magaan siya. So let's start. What I did is since so now that I'm 52, parang I remember that I have this goal before, parang dream ko na when I'm 55, there are some dreams that I want to fulfill. So parang I remembered that. What I did is, yung sinabi ko na nga na do the end goal first and then backtrack mo siya. So, ito yung ginawa ko. I made my 3 years goal first, and then that really helps me, no, kung ano talaga importante sa akin. And I made the list, and now I came up with the 5 most important for me. Yung health ko, and then my financial stability, getting ready for your retirement, to be independent on your retirement, and also exploring also some of the talents na you set aside na hindi mo na masyado silang honed. And well, yung dream ko na to have those project of parang community service, yung ganon. And then of course this one, no, which is the social network that I had, like this one, Mama Evelyn YouTube, and also some of my network e-commerce like my Reway network and also other online businesses. Yeah. Then after that, I know the vision for my 3 years. Dinivide ko siya, anong ipagpahanda ko that I can already be able to achieve within the year. So based from the 3 years. So parang mas siya, visualize siya, no? Na sometimes your goal is so big na hindi mo naman talaga kaya siyang i-attain in a year. So pwede mo siyang i-extend. Ganon. And then you just chop it down. So ito yung ginawa ko. So and then I would like to show you also. So if you're not a person na mga colorful, me, I'm a person with love color. Yung pa rin tayo, yung the old ways, no? Cut out paper. So yeah, so it's okay as long as you're happy about it. I'm happy about it, so I don't care whether my kids are saying that this is not the trend anymore. Anyway, so yun. So I cut it down na ito muna yung prepared ko. So for the first year, I will be more on concentrating on my health. Sa health goal ko, I'm very much specific for this year na I have a target diet. And then that I added some of my yoga poses that I do every day. So 5. So yun ang target ko. I would have more 5 poses. And then that I would be able to maintain 135 pounds. Which is I'm overweight right now. I started because of the festivity during the Christmas break. So when I weigh myself, so I was really really, really very chubby. Pag mapansin mo, no, yung unang video ko noong January, talaga makita mo yung chubby face ko. So I was really, literally 167 pounds, okay? And now that I'm down to 148 pounds, so I'm happy about it. But my target is 35 pounds. Yun. So I think I would be able to hit it. Yeah. So, ganon, yung parang you're excited on it, di ba? Kasi parang achievable siya. And then, that yung my spiritual also journey, like my quiet time and my Bible study journal. Honestly, I usually start good on the first few months of the year, and then later pawala ng pawala, yung parang ganun. So I would like to stick on it, and also some of my financial goals, since I have some e-commerce or my online businesses which I want them to grow, and exploring also some of my talents. So, isa lang ang nilalagay ko na I want to explore. That is the writing, journaling, yan. For now. And then social network, this Mama Evelyn, I wanted to continue, and I wanted to give more contents, for this channel. And of course, my other networks. There's also one that I want to show you, is this kind of a letter for yourself. Yun. Before kasi, I've been doing some vision board, pero ewan ko lang ha. So, depende yata sa tao. Sa akin, parang it's not effective. Yung parang bang I get so overwhelmed with all those pictures that I want to achieve. Instead of yung looking forward ka and you get more inspired, parang sa akin, and then I was not able to attain it, I get discouraged. So what I did is, I'm trying this one, and I don't know, for the past days that I've been reading this, I feel excited. So parang future me, nilagay ko na, it's like you have an advance letter. So since this is a 3 years goal ko, so parang I have an advance letter for myself in 3 years. Parang kumbaga you are already affirming that na-achieve mo yung goal mo na you have set for 3 years. So I'm thanking myself. So ito yung parang ganun siya. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, okay. So I'm thanking myself, no, of those achievement that I'm gonna have. So parang ganun, affirmation siya. Like, I thank you that I'm staying fit and healthy, which is my first priority in my goal. Then, that I initially seeking God and growing spiritually. And I thank myself also for achieving all the success that on my e-commerce and growing, inspiring other network to become the best version. Ganun. And then, thank you also for the sacrifices, time and the rest in order to achieve your goals. Kasi, kumbaga, so every time I get tired, yung parang sabi ko, it's okay kasi it's really part of the journey. Yeah. So, parang may pakulo lang. Then, I have a signature of myself. Parang, yeah, because it's written by myself. Okay. Ayan. So, then, I cut it out to parang I have to have these good habits, diba? So, i-detailed ko. So, ibig sabihin that is for 1 year. And then 1 year, we have 4 quarters, right? So, kinat ko siya ng per quarter. They said that you could break your bad habits in 90 days. So, tatay natin. So, the first 90 days, that's January, February, March. I have these 3 lang, diba? 3 goals that I'm more focused on. Kasi if you will be focused on everything in 1 quarter, no, parang ma-overwhelm ka. So, parang eto muna. And then, on the second quarter, pag medyo okay na yung isang goal dun, I can add more goals. So, ito yung plan ko. So, I first chose that yung pinaka-important is yung spiritual growth ko. Yan, because everything naman, everything said that everything will be really in line, no? If you are also in line with your spirit, with your creator, of what God really, what is your purpose in life, no? What God have really created you and what His intention for you. Yan. So, yung quiet time ko. And then, from the 90 days, medyo mas detailed na siya. So, I also chose what spiritual guidebooks that I'm gonna use. So, nakasulat siya dito. And that I will be meditating a verse every day, each day. And I will be writing yung what activities I'm gonna do so that I will spiritually grow. Like, writing 5 things you are grateful each day. And then, yung Bible study journal ko once a week. And then spend 10 minutes each morning listening to what God is telling you. And then, the business side, the financial side, I put in, parang may title ako, like mompreneur. And you remember, I said na kailangan may team tayo. So, yung team po for this 90 days is challenge. Yung parang gano'n. So, and then yung commitment ko for my home cook business. So, new meals offer. So, we already launched that last week. And then also a new business coming up. And then for my Mama Evelyn that I commit to uploading one video per week. Of course, this my network, which is in Reway International. Na I'll be getting back into the game and then be able to talk to people and give inspiration. And then, for my health lifestyle, yun na nga, no, my set goal of 135. Kaya ang laki-laki dito, 135 pounds. Ayan. So, every time you flip, makakita mo siya. Ayan. So, and then I also put how I'm gonna be able to attain it. Like, I'll be having 3 days in a week na no sugar and no meat. And then, 5 days in a week, half cup of rice lang ako, parang ganon. And then also, even I also search for my yoga pose. Actually, I said 5, no? And since I have the 3 of those yoga poses naman, I've been doing that for a few years na. Sabi ko 6 poses na lang. So, I'm 6 poses, which is even list down ano yung poses ko. And where I'm gonna look, no, yung kung ano yung mga references ko, where I'm gonna look for those instruction for my poses. Yan. So, ayan. So, I added references. Yan. So, and yung for my spiritual references, kung what book I'm gonna use, and then the audio on Spotify of what I'm gonna hear. Yan. And which I'm also I'm already applying it, and it's been very effective. And because I'm a teacher also, I'm a grade school teacher, I'm now really before it was online, now I'm really have to report on school. So may mga days ako I have to go out to report. So since medyo magulo yung days ko, which I have to really list down. So andin yung mga on-site class schedule ko. So these are my references. And I also give a few guidelines for myself. Wala, teacher talaga ako. So, parang nilagay ko principles. Yun ang maging principles ko for 90 days. That one is that you cannot change what you won't acknowledge. So, yung acknowledging yung ano mo, no? And then, 2 is you don't break a habit until you replace it with something better. So, parang if there's a habit that I don't like, I wanna change, I look for something na activity which I would apply yun, so that so that would be in favor for that habit that I want to stop or change. And then the time invested in one area is time away from another, so I have really to choose wisely. Kasi ako may tendency ako na if I have vacant time, gagawa ako ng mga iba, parang mabilis ako ma-distract. So yun, these are my principles. Since that January, ang ginawa ko is to really come out kung anong suitable for me, yung I think that would be effective for me. So, actually, what I started is February na. Ayan. So, I just put a line. Ayan. And I think naman, I have very routine work naman each day. So, hindi naman kailangan ng sobrang big. So, what I did is, this is for 1 week and my 2 weeks, second week. So, and I draw some flowers because it's February. Yung parang nasa inyo lang, maarte lang talaga ako. Put some heart. And then, what I do is I list down all the activities that I'm going to do each day. Yan. And then, ito yung fun part. So, what I do is I shade kung nagawa ko siya. Okay. So, and then, there are some things that I was not able to do. And one thing good here is makikita mo siya, oops, so hindi ko pala ito nagawa. So, titingnan ako dito, baka may vacant place ako or I can sing it na para magawa ko. And this is really very good kasi when you're not writing it down, ang nangyayari kasi is you keep on postponing it and then before you know it, it's already another year and then wala ka na nang-achieve. So, this is good. Like here, one example lang. Like, supposed to be, I need to check some of the work, my students' work, no, in the Google Classroom. And then I wasn't able to do it on Monday. Then so what I did is transfer ko na sa Tuesday. And then hindi ko na naman nagagawa siya. So makikita mo dito siya. And then I also insert it on the 3rd day. And then you would be able to see na there are already lapses. So para you will get back into the game. So sinasabi ko na sa sarili ko, no, I really have to do this. or else magka-cram na ako. So, ginawa ko na siya. Ayan. So, this is very helpful, especially if you're like me, no? Para kang, no octopus, yung maraming ginagawa. Yung parang ganun, parang kiti-kiti. So, yun. This is good. And of course, sometimes ito, like about the no sugar, diba? I said 3 weeks. So, I committed that I'll be doing it on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Dapat kasi tuloy-tuloy eh. But then, I did it, so I underlined because I was able to achieve it on Tuesday. Pero yung Wednesday, hindi ko na-achieve. Nakalimutan ko. Kumain ako ng sweets. Ayan, so, hindi ko na siya in-underline. And then, so what I did is, I added here on Friday. Ayan. Which, I think I didn't do it kasi kumain na naman ako kanina ng sweets. So, that means that I was not able to achieve 3 days. 2 days lang siya. So, ayun, kailangan ilalagay ko na rin. Then when I'll be reviewing it on the weekend, and then I know that what I'm gonna add on my next week. So, yun. Oh yeah, also, I almost forgot that what I do is I already make lines for until my February. Ayan. So, you see, there's already the vacant. So, hanggang sa ano na yan. So, like February is until up to 28 for this 2023. So, ganito siya. And then, this vacant place is whatever I encounter someone's quite inspiring saying or my own inspiring journal ng mga ano ko, susulat ko dito. Like I already have one here, which is that you are not lost, you are exactly where you meant to be. Every person has their own journey and you're on yours. Parang it's a reminder of me na kanya-kanya talaga tayong journey. So huwag tayong mag-inggit sa mga ibang tao. So it's a reminder for me. So I don't know, I just want to share, maybe it can also be an inspiration for. And I'm encouraging everyone to do this, especially at my age na parang you feel that you have your own life. You know, sometimes ang totoo niyan, sometimes we get so emotional na hindi tayo napapansin ng mga anak natin ba or even our husband because they have their own life, they're grown up now. So parang ikaw na yung nagiging medyo parang makulit, diba? So since you also have your life and you're get back to what you have been doing before, which you have forgotten kasi you were taking care of them. So now that they have their own thing to do na, and it's also good that we are busy with ourselves. We will not be trying to, kumbaga, parang seeking attention of love because we ourselves are full of love with ourselves and respect because we know that we have also been achieving, that you're proud of yourself. I don't know, do I make sense? Parang I just find na I'm quite excited about this. When I started doing this, parang mas nagiging mas looking forward ako sa future, and then parang dami ng mga creative ideas that I wanted to do, and I don't feel that I'm getting old, so parang ganon. So it's also good for us when we're happy, and then we give good positive attitude in our family. The environment or the atmosphere will be also very peaceful and happy. Yan, hindi tayo grouchy. Yan. I hope that you are excited as I am excited, and I'm really encouraging you. And please, if you're new, hope you also hit the subscribe button. And also, I had my own way to encourage you to do this. Just try it. Please write a comment if you find it effective and you're also excited with this. So, that's it. So, I hope to see you soon. I hope to hear from you. So as of now, I just want to share here, nag-release din ako ng mga inspiration na word. Ito yung ano ko ngayon for this February. Hold on to what makes you feel alive. Yeah. So, even what age we are, young or we're old, we're 70, it is really a blessing to be alive. So that's it. So I'll see you soon. Bye!